Hey guys, Joey Clark here, ASN sponsored athlete and the most electrifying and most entertaining physique athlete on the planet. Now what I'm going to do here today is a new segment called What's in your gym bag or What's in your subs bag. You know, depending what kind of subs bag I want to use. At the moment I'm using this one here, which I picked up from the WBFF competition. I've got this ON one here that I might use. I might use this BSN one here. Or if I might take a few little things I might use that ASN one, but at the moment it's solely core. So what's in my gym bag? Right. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm 7 months out from my next comp. So what I'm trying to do over the next 3 months, what I call phase one, is I'm trying to look to put on about 3 or 4 clean kilos of muscle, but I'm trying to put it in the right places. So I'm trying to be a physique athlete, not a bodybuilder, like I've said from day one. You know, my goal is to be the most influential and most inspirational fitness model, you know, in the world one day. And it's not going to happen being a bodybuilder. There's nothing against bodybuilders. I love you guys, but you know, I've got a different target market. So getting into that, the first important supplement that I've got is this one here called Mass FX. What this is my weight gainer, but it's a clean weight gainer. It's about a 50-50 split between protein and carbs. Now I've got, you know, your triple effect protein there. I've got whey protein isolate, concentrate, casein, so my muscles being constantly fed with protein throughout that time that I've taken it. It's also got those carbs as well to help me put on size. Got creatine, BCAAs, MCT oils, a lot of other stuff there to help me put on the kilos, but nice clean kilos. But I haven't been taking it as a meal replacement. What I've been doing is I've been eating about 100 carbs per meal and about 40 to 50 grams of protein per meal. But what I've been doing is I've been topping it up with this with half serves. So I've been having about 4 or 5 half serves a day on top of my meal. So I'm eating a lot of food and just adding that on top. I'm not using it as a meal replacement like some other guys would do, okay? Now the next product, I've only been taking this for about 12 days now. This is New Breed Devour. Apparently it's got a test booster in here. Plus, you know, it increases your appetite, which is really good because I've noticed that I've got a big appetite, but I've noticed that it has increased with this stuff here, and it's helping me to eat more clean calories. So I'm not eating junk to put in my body to get my calories up. I've been eating a lot of clean stuff. This helped me to do that. It's been really good. But I won't give you guys a definite yes or no about how good it is for another 2 weeks because I haven't been using it long enough. But I'll let you guys know. My third product that I've been using is Damage Control, branched chain amino acids, BCAAs. This one is 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 fat, but it's still got the electrolytes in it. And the Evolve version, it's a bit more natural. It's more natural than the other products that we've got out there. And one thing I just want to let you guys know is that Evolve is exclusive to ASN only. ASN product exclusive. No one else has got it. But hey, we've got everything else you guys have got. And we've got it at a phenomenal price as well. Now the next most important, or I reckon this is the most important product in my bag, this is called Anabolic Injection by Evolve. What is it? It is, to me, it's probably the #1 post-workout supplement on the market. Definitely one of our best sellers, or the not best seller at ASN. What's it got? It's got hydrolyzed protein. So that means that, you know, it's whey protein isolate, but it's been broken down again. It's been refined. Now it's been broken down into smaller peptides, your di and tripeptides, to get into your bloodstream faster straight after your workout because your body's screaming for that protein. It's also still got your normal WPI, which is fast absorbing as well, straight into the bloodstream as well. But it's also got creatine and your branched chain amino acids. It's got our glutamine in there as well. But it comes with 46 grams of carbs, which is really important after your training because what that does, it gives you that glycogen or glycogen replenishment, which replaces all those nutrients in your body. But what I like what it does is, because those carbs are in there, it drives the creatine, the BCAAs and our glutamine into the bloodstream faster. Just shuttles it in there really quick. And it also, you know, helps you to put on that size as well. Very, very important product. Okay, now if we're moving along from the stuff that helps me put on the size, what we do, we'll take you through my pre-workout. At the moment I'm using Dust, which is this one here. The only reason is because we're out of Crank. Crank is my personal favorite. There's a lot of pre-workouts on the market. I've tried them all. Currently my favorite is Crank, and it has been for the last couple of months. I really like it. Just unfortunate we're out of it. Chuck it over there. So I've been using Dust, this one here. And what I do is I add about a quarter or half a teaspoon of this stuff here, citrulline malate or malate. What that does, it just gives me, you know, a bit of pump. And this one here with no label is from Gentech as well. It's our tyrosine. I just add about 1/8 teaspoon into my pre-workout. Just gives me that extra bit of focus. Now, I'm not going to go too much into detail about why I've got WPI, but my old coach, Kay Dunstan, he was very sophisticated when it comes to supplement timing, nutrition timing, all around that peri-workout nutrition system. But what I do is I take this for my pre-workout meal about an hour before I'm going to work out. I'll take 2.5 scoops to get me up to 50 grams, and I'll have about 100 grams of oatmeal, which gives me about 57 grams of carbs with a tablespoon of peanut butter. Not going to say why, we'll get into that later on, okay? So I'll do that whole thing about an hour before. Now with my pre-workout, I take 1 scoop of creatine. So this helps with my anaerobic endurance, helps with my strength, helps with my recovery. Wonderful product, been around for a long time, cheap as chips. If you're looking to muscle up, you've got to have your creatine. Even the footy players out there, you guys got to have creatine. If you don't have your creatine, sit down. You're not the best athlete you can be. And if you're not trying to be the best athlete you can be, well mate, you don't have my respect. L-glutamine, I add this in, a full scoop into this as well. And what that does, it keeps me anabolic, stops the muscle eating away at itself, because that's what happens when you train. Okay, that's awesome. Now, intra, like I said, with this damage control, I sip it throughout the day. I'll have about maybe 2 scoops throughout the day, 1 scoop per 2 litre bottle. I'll just sip it throughout the day. So that once again is giving my body, you know, those building blocks, those muscle building blocks that branched chain amino acids give you, keeps you nice and anabolic throughout the day. But when I train, I'll have about 1.5 scoops in this bottle here, about a 2 litre bottle. And what I want to do is, while I'm drinking and while I'm training, is by the time I've just finished training, I should be at the end, and I should be just finishing it off. And once again, it's keeping me anabolic. It's giving me good recovery. It's giving me everything that BCAAs are known for. But I also drop 5 grams of L-glutamine into that during my workout. So I've got about, you know, 1.5 scoops of BCAAs plus 1 scoop of L-glutamine. Nighttime. This baby here, one of the best tasting casein products on the market, made by Gentech. I make mine into a mousse. I love the creamy caramel flavor. It's my favorite. And what this does is, because casein is a slow releasing protein, it takes 6 to 8 hours to fully digest or absorb into the system. So basically you take this before bed, what's happening? You're growing while you're sleeping. That's what happens. Absolutely phenomenal. So I think I've covered it all. That's on my current stack. But what will happen is once we get to about 3 months out, my whole system will change. My program will change. We'll come into probably more leaner stuff where we drop all this stuff out here. These mass gainers, I won't have that. I'll probably have something else. And then in the last 8 to 6 weeks, I'll change over to more cutting stuff. So I'll bring the fat burners in the mornings, like your Pyro, your Evolve Carnitine, the Insanity I used before my WBFF comp about 2 weeks out. That was pretty good. We'll start to add the fat burners. So at the moment, no fat burners for me. None of that. It's all about just trying to put on some muscle. Basically try and get back what I've lost over the last, over this last time dieting before the show, you lose a bit of muscle. So I'm trying to gain that back. That's going to take me about 2 or 3 months. And then from there, we'll get nice and diced for the show. So I'll be coming in looking like Frank Zane in my next show. So I'm going to spend that whole 7 months just preparing for that. And next year is all about trying to, win that pro card, be #1 in Australia, and then go into those world qualifiers. And I know if I can get to the world qualifiers, I'll definitely be a contender, looking like Frank Zane. If I can get, there's no one really can match me with stage presence, charisma, confidence, showmanship on the stage. Your body might come maybe even slightly better than mine, but then you got to try and match the rest. It's going to be hard, but mad respect to all my competitors. And one more thing, any of you competitors out there, whether it be bodybuilding, physique, muscle model, I don't care. If you want to chuck up and show us what's in your gym bag, like they do on the PGA Tour, they go around, they check, with professionals, golf clubs, what kind of irons this guy got, and what kind of sand wedges this guy got, and what kind of putter. Same thing, because, we're all individuals. our supplements that we use, you know, for ourselves is very personalized, very customized. So I think it'd be good to let the viewers out there have a look and, you know, let them see what you guys are up to. Let them see what's in your supplement bag, like I've done. So I think it'd be pretty cool. So any guys got any questions about there for supplements, you know, concerning your personalized goals, or if you need any help customizing it, give me a bell. Jump on my Facebook, give me a message. I mean, I've been getting a lot of messages from people anyway, so may as well jump on board and I'll help you out. But just remember, ASN, we've got exclusive products, man. And don't forget to use my discount, mention my name, get my athlete's card. You get the best discount on all the stuff here. It's exclusive, can't get it anywhere else. Plus you get that loyalty card where 5% of your purchase carries on over to your next one. And you still get the discount. You know, I think you're pretty silly if you don't use that. I mean, I've seen some people out there going around buying inferior products from inferior stores and paying like heaps of money for crap. Don't be silly, don't do it. Okay, so that's Joey Clark, the most electrifying, the most entertaining athlete, signing out for ASN. Thank you.